Item number SCP-055. Object class Cheater. Special containment procedures. Object is kept within a 5 by 5 by 2.5 meter square room constructed of cement, 50 centimeter thickness, with a Faraday cage surrounding cement walls. Access is via a heavy containment door measuring 2 by 2.5 meters, constructed of bearings to ensure the door closes and locks automatically unless held open deliberately. Security guards are not to be posted outside SCP-055's room. It is further advised that all personnel maintaining or studying other SCP objects in the vicinity try to maintain at least 50 meters from the geometric center of the room, as long as the reasonably partial. SCP description: SCP-055 is a self-keeping secret or anti-meme. Information about SCP-055's physical appearance, as well as nature, behavior, and origin, is self-classifying. Clarify: how Site-19 originally acquired SCP-055 is unknown. When SCP-055 was obtained, by whom, is unknown. SCP-055's physical appearance is unknown. It is not indescribable or invisible. Individuals are perfectly capable of entering SCP-055's container and observing it, taking mental or written notes, making sketches, taking photographs, or even making audio-video recordings, and extensive log such as observations on this file. However, information about SCP-055's physical appearance leaks out of the human mind soon after such observation. Individuals tasked with describing SCP-055 afterwards find their minds wandering and lose interest in the task. Individuals tasked with sketching a copy with a photograph of SCP-055 are unable to remember what the photograph looks like, as are researchers overseeing these tests. Security personnel who have observed SCP-055 via closed-circuit television cameras emerge after full shift, exhausted by effectively music about events of the previous hours. Who authorized construction of SCP-055's containment room, why it was constructed in this way, or what purpose of the described containment procedures may be are all unknown. Despite SCP-055's container being easily accessible, our personnel at Site-19 claim no knowledge of SCP-055's existence when challenged. All of these facts are periodically rediscovered, usually by chance, readers of this file causing a great deal of alarm. This state of concern lasts minutes at most, for the matter is simply forgotten about. A great deal of scientific data have been recorded from SCP-055 but cannot be studied. At least one attempt has been made to destroy SCP-055 or possibly remove it from containment at Site-19 or other site, meaning failure for reasons unknown. SCP-055 may present a major physical threat and indeed may have killed many hundreds of personnel, and we cannot know it. Certainly, it presents a gigantic mental threat, hence its Cheater classification. Document 055-1. An analysis of SCP-055. The author puts forward the hypothesis that SCP-055 was never formally acquired by blank, and is in fact an autonomous or remotely controlled agent insert at Site-19 by an unidentified third party for one or all of the following purposes: to silently observe or interfere with activities at Site-19, to silently observe or interfere with activities from other SCP locations, to silently observe or interfere with activities of humanity worldwide, to silently observe or interfere with SCP objects, to silently observe or interfere with blank. No action to counter any of these potential threats is suggested or indeed theoretically possible. Addendum A. Hey, if this thing really isn't anti-meme, why doesn't the fact that it's an anti-meme get wiped? We must be wrong about that somehow. Wait a minute. What if we were to keep notes about what it isn't? will remember these. Bartholomew Hughes, NSA. Document 055-2. Report on Dr. John Merrick. Survey team number 19-055 1-127BXE was successfully able to enter SCP-055's container and ascertain the appearance and, to some degree, the nature of the object. Notes were taken according to the project methodology, see blank, after which the container was sealed again. Except from transcript of personnel, debriefing follows. Dr. Hughes, okay, I'm going to need to ask you some questions about number 55. Number what? SCP object number 55. The other you just examined. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think we have a 55. Okay then. Blank. I'd like you to tell me what you've been doing for the past 2 hours. Subject appears uncomfortable. I don't know. Okay then, do you remember what we all agreed that it was a vehicle? That what wasn't... Oh, right. It wasn't round at all. It isn't round at all. Object 55 isn't round. So you remember it now. Well, no, I mean, I don't know what it is, but I know there is one. It's something you can't remember, and it's not a sphere. Wait a minute. Well, it's not a sphere. Object 55. Object what? Doc, do you remember agreeing on something that wasn't shaped like a sphere? Oh, right. It appears to be possible to remember what SCP-055 is not. Negotiations of fact, and to repeatedly deduce this existence from these memories. Personnel involved in survey number 19-055-127BXC reported moderate levels of disorientation and physical trauma associated with cycles of repeated memory and forgetfulness on SCP-055. However, no long-term behavioral or health problems were observed. The psych assessments of survey personnel showed consistent reports of this distress fading over time. Recommendations. It may be worthwhile to post at least one staff member able of remembering the existence of SCP-055 to each critical site.